Greetings, programs. This is Wretch, and welcome back to Star Wars: The Old Republic. In the last episode, well, we upset Mako with having to take care of some loose ends for the Huntmaster's assistant, and we did some awesome space quest in Wretched One. Now we're back here at the house at Nar Shaddaa. I was going to go ahead and do some editing, basically do some, put in some furniture. However, I discovered before I started recording there's not a whole lot more I can do without spending a ton of money at the auction house. Most of the stuff that Felicia, our merchant, she can't give us much. So I'll show you what I did, and then we're just going to go ahead and start heading to Tatooine. I went ahead and, using cartel coins, got the other bacta tanks that we were needing, so we have a fully stocked med bay. And look, we even have our little MT-4T astromech droid that we got when we first started playing. He's going to be here. He's Mako's medical assistant. So we're going to head over here. Hadn't done anything to Mako's room. That pretty much has stayed the way it is. If I do decide to spend money here, I'm going to be spending a lot of money on house decorations. Pretty much like what I did on Galaxies. In Bowdre's room, all I did was add this, which is a holographic blaster rifle. I assume it's kind of a memento of, one of Bowdre's kills. I thought it was appropriate for in here. Now, the biggest change I did was in here. I bought some rugs for the bar area. This area, unfortunately, I cannot put a rug over here. I tried, that's not one of the nodes. And if you see here on the edit mode, I actually cannot place a lounge right here in the middle. So I can't pull that off over here. So we'll have to stick with that. And here's our gaming table. Went ahead and put an underworld couch here on the back that we got from the cartel. And some chairs for people who wanted to play. This is pretty much for those who want to spectate. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Not a whole lot that we could do, unfortunately. However, there is something that has kind of caught my interest, and I'll show you here. If I go into edit mode and look at, I've set this up for wall decorations. We have the basic Junkers lights and whatnot. The thing about it is there's plenty of light around here. I don't really want to waste money on lamps. However, if I go into all, I can place trophies of the bosses of flashpoints. And I thought that was actually pretty cool. Kind of a bounty wall on bosses that we've killed. So I don't know. I think that's actually pretty sweet. We're just going to leave that for right now. And see what that looks like outside. Yeah, that is kind of sweet, I have to say. But flashpoints aren't really our business because we have to depend on other people. But I'm going to go ahead and head to Wretched One, and we'll see you guys when we get there, and we'll start heading to Tatooine. Alright, we're back on Wretched One, and I'm thinking to myself, how cool would it be if we were actually able to customize the things in our starship? That'd bring in a whole... It would make the ship mean more, because this is kind of the stock ship. Every bounty hunter gets this, just like the same Sith gets the same Sith ship, and the same operative gets the operative ship, but the ability to customize it, I think, would be pretty sweet. But in the meantime, let's check and see if we don't have any more space quests. Nope. Just the operations where we're running quests that we've done before. Now, Tatooine. Where are you at? There we are. If there's a bright center of the universe, you're at the planet it's farthest from. A harsh desert off all major trade routes, Tatooine is known for its heat, its sand, its dangerous wildlife, and little else. Only a few settlements dot Tatooine's endless waste, inhabited by handfuls of traders and moisture farmers. Tatooine's obscurity has also attracted a small but significant criminal population, here to hide from galactic authorities. Tatooine lacks any major central government or allegiance to Republic or Empire. There are rumors of an Imperial occupation taking place in one of the frontier settlements, but nothing has been confirmed. 450 credits to travel there, so let's go ahead and confirm it. I'll never get tired of that. Ever. Now let's get our mission
Oh,
briefing.
Krista's calling on an emergency channel. Better patch her through.
Finally, you're some hard critters to pin down. Ignore my recording for Tatooine, Hunter. Everything's changed. That slicer selling the Great Hunt list started a trend. Somebody told your target he was a marked man. Naturally, he decided to make himself scarce.
Well, give me his... We know it's Taro, but let's go ahead and give me his name.
I don't care if he knows I'm coming. Just tell me who he is.
You're after Tiresias Loci, a scoundrel who's been on the galaxy's most wanted list forever.
The Tiresias Loci? That smuggler cheated the Hutt Cartel, Exchange, and Black Sun gangs out of a fortune.
Wow.
And he's been buying himself out of trouble ever since. 2 days ago, your rival bounty hunter shot down Tiresias' ship over Tatooine, but then lost him in the desert.
So he hasn't left.
That means Tiresias is still here.
There ain't reports of him being someplace else. The good news is Tiresias is Deveronian. He shouldn't be hard to spot.
Very true.
That's true. I've seen 2 Deveronians my whole life. They've got red skin and 2 big horns on their heads.
Talk to the spaceport traffic control droid at Mos Illa. Find out if any Deveronians have been through there recently.
I'll find him.
The only way that Deveronian gets off Tatooine is in pieces.
That's the spirit. Tiresias has a reputation for being slippery. When you catch him, better hold on tight. Good luck, Hunter. Krista out.
Excellent. Ooh, and we hit level 24. Do we get any... Oh, we got pinning fire. Unload and blazing shot slow the target's movement by 70% for 2 seconds with each hit. That's nice. And then at 28, we'll get heat seeker missiles. So a Devorian is the devil-looking thing that you saw in the Mos Eisley Cantina scene. So that should be easy enough to... Oh wait, we're actually on Tatooine. So we can just head out through the back door. Speak to traffic control droid BZ-9D. Yep, and hopefully there's a trainer and all that other good stuff, and we can equip and update our armor. Because we have tons of money to do it. Tatooine should never have that much traffic. Seriously. Now, don't get me wrong, I really do like Tatooine. It's an awesome visual, and that looks like kind of Ralph McQuarrie art that he did. But I think the Star Wars universe, the people who work, you know, the authors and the creators, I think they rely too much on Tatooine. Because we've seen Tatooine in, let's see, Episode 1, Episode 2. We didn't see it in 3, I don't recall. And then Episode 4 and Episode 6. So we go to Tatooine a lot. In every video game, you end up going to Tatooine. And it is one of the most well-known and well-loved, you know, locations in the canon. But I'd really like them to start going other places. You know, the Star Wars galaxy is filled with rich alien worlds. And you do see that a little bit in Force Unleashed, which I despise that game just because of the plot. But you know, it had some really pretty kind of alien locations and everything. I really dug that. I wish they would do more of that. So it looks like we've landed in Mos Illa. Waiting for the world to load. At the time I'm recording this, the new patch is supposed to drop in 2 days. Oh, there's Mos Eisley's theme. That's when they're looking over the battlement. Or looking off that crag and they see it. Mos Eisley Spaceport. You will never find a more wretched hive of scum and villainy. However, this is Mos Illa, so we're going to have to make do with what we have. This is much prettier than Docking Bay 94. Now, we are on the hunt for trainers, quests, and upgrades. Oh, little Jawas. I love Jawas. Oh, teeny. Oh, we get the deal with Jawas. So what we got here? Ship upgrades.
Best prices this side of the galaxy. You check.
Okay, grade 3 ship armor. We could get a grade 3 beam generator. Wait a minute. Item rating 54.
Appreciate your business.
Hold on a second.
Hey.
We've got a item rating 54, toughness and 45.
Take a look at the stock. What can I get you?
Fire 7 shots per second. I think we're going to keep what we have. The 2 blue is actually better than the 3 green. Or the... Oh, generator. No, okay, so this is different.
Appreciate your business.
Is it? Beam charger, beam generator. Okay, so we can't upgrade the beam
prices
generator.
This side of the galaxy. You check.
There we go.
Appreciate your business.
So, inventory. Go ahead and equip that.
Take
I
a
also
look
went
at the
ahead and
stock. What
sold
can I get you?
everything, and we have quite a bit of money. We got 37,000 credits, almost 38.
Appreciate your business.
So, let's check and see if there's any other vendors in here, because occasionally they have the commendation vendors right here in the spaceport, which is cool for ease of finding everything. Nope. Okay. Well, here's our normal Imperial liaison officer that we speak to every time we land on a new planet. Ensign Sarente.
Ah, another mercenary. If you hold a moment, I can provide directions to the research center.
Research Center.
I wasn't aware of any research center.
You're... Sorry, my error. Much of the Imperial traffic we get is assigned to the archaeological expedition. Security, scientific equipment. They don't tell me what it's for. In any case, if you're looking for work, you might want to speak to Captain Golar.
I like work. I'll keep that in mind.
I'll pay your captain a visit.
These are the center's coordinates. I'll alert them that you may be coming.
Well, I'm pretty hard to miss. Okay, well, we got a stronghold direct... Okay, we could actually buy a house here. Let's see. Purchase. 2,000,005... Oh, yeah, that's, no. It's a little pricey for me. Though I actually would like that because this is more... This actually is similar to the house I grew up in real life. No mail or anything.
People look nervous with all the Imperials here. That's not a good sign. Maybe we should keep a low profile.
Oh, yeah, Bowdre will be the example of discretion. I'll tell you what. Lieutenant Tracen.
I don't know what you're doing here, bounty hunter. Nobody on this dust heap worth killing.
I'll be the judge of
You
that.
interested in striking a blow against the exchange? Sooner the Empire tightens the noose, the sooner most of us can ship home. Gangsters are smuggling our explosives out of Mos Ila, selling them to the Republic. We need to show them it's a bad idea.
This a paying job?
If there's payment involved, I'm interested.
Teaching the exchange a lesson shouldn't take long for someone of your skills. We can buy a few hours. The exchange has been hiding their haul in back alleys until they consolidate for a big shipment. We need our explosives back, and we need to find out who's running their operation. If you'll help, I'll get you locations for all suspected stashes. But be careful. We've already lost good soldiers to the exchange guards.
Yeah, they won't be a problem.
Nothing will stand in my way.
If any of their men attack, search them. They must have a base, a way to communicate. Retrieving the explosives is important, but we must get to their leaders to stop this problem for good.
Alrighty, retrieve a signaling device. I can do that. Let's actually take a map here and see... Wow, this is a really big settlement. Oh, well, we got a cantina. Let's see... Okay, medical droid, not what I'm needing. And... Actually, can we just head straight to the cantina? That's where any enterprising bounty hunter would like to go for... Ooh, wrong way. I think. Ooh, recover explosive chemicals. Okay, this is part for the quest.
Getting lonely?
Okay, that's one. Okay, so we're gonna have random people kind of go after us. Neat little patio cantina here. There's more chemicals. Hey there, little Jawas. The one thing, the only thing that I'm really going to... Well, no, there's multiple things, let's be honest. But one of the things I'm going to regret about ending this series after Taro Blood is that we're not going to be able to meet the Jawa companion. Because the bounty hunters do get a Jawa companion. I think he's the last one. You get him on Hoth of all places. But, you know, it is what it is. There's plenty of chemicals around here. I'm not that worried about it. I just need to... And we passed the cantina. Oh wait, the cantina's this way. So we just ran over a corpse there.
Need some help?
And one more should do it. Gotta walk into the cantina. That's just good protocol. Good bounty hunting for him.
Getting lonely?
The Silt Shift Cantina.
I've never been so happy to wander into a scuzzy dive. Anything is better than that heat.
Yeah, especially, I would think Bowdre would be pretty miserable in his armor. Alright, so we've unlocked this for quick travel. Social items vendor. This looks more like a small hotel than any kind of cantina. But I do believe there is Sith Inquisitor phase, okay. Nothing in here for us. I think there is a downstairs, though, if I recall correctly. Ah, here we go. The proper cantina is down here. That's what I...
Come on, don't be shy. Get up there.
Cantina vendor.
Down here, thank you.
See anything you like, give me a wink. Bring your creds back anytime.
It's a squad tradition.
Let's do a little bit more exploring. Hi. Level 40 melee. Can we talk to you? Aw. It's probably going to be later.
If we say yes, will you do it?
No, but it will make for an interesting report to the commander.
Looks like some Imperial troops are trying to... Whoa, is that the Death Star? No, it's a probe. Looks like the Death Star, though. So nothing currently of interest to us. However, I'm sure that'll change. So we'll head... Hopefully, did I get lost? No, here we go. Well, now we'll go find vendors. Whee! Oh yeah, I still have one more... Ah, there's the bounty hunter trainer. Oh there, Corbro.
Old-timer like me got a lot of tricks for sale.
Cure. Cleanses a friendly target up to 2 negative tech or physical ailments. And unload rank 5.
Come back, you might learn something.
Indeed. I will learn something. And we still have one more thing of chemicals to find.
Hey.
Now we have to retrieve a signaling device from apparently some people who need blasting. However, let's see if we can buy anything with those commendations we'd been gathering up in Nar Shaddaa. Hi! That was unexpected. Don't think it's an issue, though, but... That was a Kubazi. Dark Datacron. Strength. Increase your legacy... Dark Datacron. Ooh, it's a... Look at that! That's cool. That's a house decoration. Nice. Thank you, Mako, for the heal. Medium armor vendor, heavy armor vendor. Let's go ahead and take a look here. I don't think they offer...
See anything you like, give me a wink.
Yeah, nothing
Bring your creds back anytime.
really worth it. That's the armor tech, light armor vendor. Where are you guys? I know you guys are here somewhere. Mods vendor.
You won't find a better bargain.
Okay. So here's where we're needing for
anytime.
mods. Now for commendation. Weapons vendor, crew skill, trade vendor. Where would you be hiding yourself? You know what? I'm going to go and try and hunt down the commendation vendor. Ooh, there's a quest up there. And I will be right back. Well, that was quick. He was actually up here on this little platform. So we've got equipment commendations vendor and mod commendation vendor.
I've got the best hardware and the best prices.
Okay, so they specifically want Heartless Pursuer. How much does that cost? 12. Okay, 20. Okay, that's just stuff we couldn't wear. Oh, level 28. Okay, we're not high enough. Reinforced. Yeah, absolutely nothing of interest there.
I've got the best hardware and the best prices.
And most of this stuff we actually cannot put on yet. However, we do have a power enhancement. It gives us endurance and power. And resolve. Endurance and willpower. Well, that's skill. There, endurance and cunning. We need aim. Though. Power enhancements. Well now. Skill barrel, endurance and cunning. Yeah, we don't. No. Aim is this. Cunning's for the agents. Well, that is upsetting. Patron barrel, endurance and cunning. Reflex barrel. That's what we need. Level 25. Alright, so I guess we won't upgrade our armor just yet. We'll go ahead and get all the quests here first, though. And then see where we go from there. Okay. You are up here. Commander Vilos.
Welcome to Tatooine. I understand you have been a far better servant of the Empire than your appearance would lead one to believe.
I serve no one.
My relationship with the Empire is strictly business.
Then perhaps you will be interested in this opportunity.
Where's Mako? She's normally in the background.
Your travels, have you had much experience with Force use among lesser alien species?
Spit it out.
Just get to the point.
Oh, there she is.
The Jawas, you've seen them. Little, unimpressive, unimportant sand rats. Is it possible they use the Force? A dozen of my officers were killed by the vermin, all with burns from lightning. If the Jawas are using the Force to resist our occupation, we must bring proof to the Dark Council, so that they may crush the threat.
What sort of proof?
What would it take to convince them?
I have some information from the one patrol that managed to return. The Jawa tribes are not as isolated as we thought. Apparently, they communicate with each other using secret relays in the deep desert. If they're training Force users, those relays will be our way to find out where and how.
Is this a job offer?
Are you just running your mouth? Or are we going to ask me to do something?
I'll offer a solid bounty if you'll bug the relays for me. But be careful, they've got reconstituted assault droids around every one, and the messages are in code. The communications relays are in the desert outside Mos Ila. If you want to help, plant these bugs on them, then hunt down the ranking Jawas in the area. If we're lucky, one of them has the cipher for the code.
Oh, we're gonna have to go kill Jawas. Oh well. I hate to do it, but a job is a job. Even my own personal... Well, actually, my personal morals have been compromised quite a bit with what Bowdre has done. But I guess killing Jawas will just add to the list. And that was a crew skill trade. Are there any other quests around here? We still have to head to the meeting site, too. So, expedition into the unknown, plugging the leak, tracking the smuggler. Speak to traffic control, BZ. Oh! Wow, we actually completely missed the who we needed to talk to in the base. That's strange. You normally don't talk to anyone in the spaceport. So that is good to know. So let's head back up here and talk to the traffic control droid. And then we'll go plug the leak and take care of the rest of the stuff here in town. I do like it. It is very nice. I think we're in the Judland Wastes, because that's where the big rocky outcroppings are in the Judland Wastes. This is where like crate dragons and sand people usually hang out. Or Tuscan Raiders, as they were originally called. Because they assaulted a settlement called Fort Tuscan, which was kind of a raid point in Star Wars Galaxies. And a lot of people used to go to farm for XP and gear. So, oh. Well, that's kind of cool. Traffic control droid.
Thought you forgot about me.
So you're responsible for all this.
Freighter Minoc Fodder 62009er, please stand by for landing clearance.
I'm looking for a Deveronian named Tiresias Loci. Got any record on him?
Scanning databanks. 1 moment, please. Records indicate only one Deveronian present at the spaceport. A merchant named Gellar Roy.
Bet you anything Gellar Rowing is an alias for Tiresias Loci.
Sounds right.
You'll get no argument from me.
Where can we find this Gellar Rowing droid?
Gellar Roying's vessel is awaiting departure clearance in Docking Bay 64. Do you wish for me to contact him?
Oh no. No, I'll handle it.
I want my visit to be a surprise.
Very well, but he is scheduled for takeoff soon. If you hurry, you might catch him.
Well, we need to go ahead and hurry then. Hup. Awesome Spider-Man landing. So, docking bay must be this way. Ah, here we go. Let's go ahead and get our guns ready. Docking bay 64. 30 digits down from docking bay 94. And he must be... Oh. He's in line.
How long can it take to get departure clearance from this lousy spaceport? Stupid locals. You look lost, friend. Can I help you?
We'll see.
Are you Gellar Rowing?
That's right. Rowing's the name. Speeder's my game. You in the market? One of the new T9s, perhaps? Unfortunately, I'm a bit rushed. Look me up on Nar Shaddaa, won't you? The name's Rowing. That's R-O-I-N-G.
Yeah, that's not your name.
Drop the act. You're Tiresias Loci.
Sorry, I don't know any Tiresias. Who exactly are you, if you don't mind me asking?
Who do I look like?
I'm a bounty hunter. What else would I be?
That's absurd. I've never done anything wrong in my life. Shoot, you fools!
Uh-huh. That was funny. Oh, they have help.
Not just the pretty sidekick buster.
There we go. Now we're cooking with gas. Dindo. We hardly knew ye. Let me go ahead and heal up before I talk to you. Decide what is to be done.
Stop. I surrender. I got no loyalty to that scum. He left us here to die. The pay is great, but he never said we'd go up against anything like you.
Where'd he go?
You want to live? Tell me where Tiresias went.
I don't want any more trouble. I'll tell you everything I know. The Deveronian said a bounty hunter shot down his starship. He walked across the desert to reach Mos Illa. Blasted lucky he made it.
Who'd he con to get this ship?
Where did Tiresias scrounge up this bucket of bolts?
Oh, well, that was the most amazing thing I've ever seen. This bounty hunter caught up to us. Nasty little Rhodian. Before we could draw blasters, the Deveronian cuts a deal. Not only did he buy off the bounty hunter, he convinced him to sell his own starship.
Then the Rhodian is still here.
Where did the bounty hunter go after selling his ship to Tiresias?
The Rhodian's celebrating with a private party at a club outside of town. He's thrown around credits like sand.
I cross-referenced the ship's registration with known Rhodian bounty hunters. Found your rival.
Nice.
Zebu Lunx. Deadly accurate with a blaster, but has a reputation for laziness. I'm surprised he made it this far.
Guess he's tired of working.
Laziness would explain why he sold out so easily.
I'd be curious to hear his side of the story, assuming you don't just blast him.
Well,
If Tiresias
that's always
fought
that.
off your rival once, he might try it again. Use a bounty hunter to fight a bounty hunter?
That's useful information, right? Please, let me go. This was never personal.
Okay, well, I said if he wanted to live, I'll go ahead and honor the commitment. I don't have a contract out on him. Run and don't look back.
If I ever see you again, you're a dead man.
You got it. I'm officially retired.
Good idea letting him live. He'll warn the other mercenaries to stay out of our way.
Bam.
Let's drop in on your rival hunter's big party. It's the only lead we've got.
Cool deal. Ooh, and Mako got a blaster. Very nice. And we're back to being completely neutral. But I'll go ahead and end the episode here, guys. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you liked the video, go ahead and click like down below. Subscribe to the channel, leave a comment. That'd be a big help. And we'll see you next time. Later days, everyone.